Chair, my question has not been answered.
Mr. Chairman.
You wrote on Makali's question.
No, I asked about a very specific issue.
Which one?
Relationship with
yes.
whoever.
All right. Not whoever. No, not whoever.
A point of order. Point of order. Chair,
what is the point of order?
The committee is bound by the rules of the House. You cannot discuss the conduct of a member of parliament without a substantive motion on that. And in any case, it's speculation. All of us are members of parliament. The members of parliament who come from his own constituency who are his relatives. They are members, he has friends everywhere. Picking on Junet is in my opinion, not acceptable unless there is a substantive motion on that to discuss.
There is going to be no discussion whatsoever on Junet at all.
Yeah.
But he's going to answer the allegations that have been brought in affidavits that he is actually Junet Mohammed's relative. That he has to answer. So that the members of public over there, when they see Commissioner Hassan Noor Hassan, yes, that is the cousin to Junet Mohammed. No, his brother-in-law. No, he's the other one. And we know it. All right? It's good to know. So, please answer Honorable Karemba's question. Are you related to Honorable Junet Mohammed?
Mr. Chairman, I am related to Honorable Junet Mohammed. I am his brother-in-law. Mr. Chairman, as his brother-in-law, I existed long before Junet was born. But I am Junet's brother-in-law. Completely different.
All right. I think that is answered, Karemba. Karemba.
Chair, I don't have another question.
Yes.
That is exactly what I wanted.
That's the answer that has been given to the Republic of Kenya, and it's information. There's nothing wrong with being a brother-in-law to somebody, brother, cousin, whichever. But when you are discharging your duty, if this commission approves you, we will always bear that in mind, so that if there is any appearance of bias, it's worse than bias itself. Thank you very much. Let's hear from Honorable Otiende Amolo. Remind us your question, sir. Yours was answered.
He remembers.
He remembers. All right, answer that one if you remember.
Thank you. Mr. Chairman, Mr. Honorable Otiende Amolo asked about about my assets, my worth rather, my net worth. Mr. Chairman, I have indicated my net worth. It's both movable and immovable assets. And I will answer that along with Honorable Mogaka's question that talked about my remuneration, the highest I have received and all that. Mr. Chairman, we all work and we earn salaries and we earn whatever we earn from the offices that we work for. Mr. Chairman, life is not just about just about salaries. The world has opportunities. Mr. Chairman, my assets are funded by banks. The liabilities I've indicated on that paper is just part of the process of what I have been paying over a period of years. And therefore, my assets can be accounted for. They are houses. I have houses and one or two vehicles, cars, small cars. And therefore, it is an accumulation of nearly 40 years of struggle of life, Mr. Chairman. I want it to be understood in that manner. It has nothing to do with integrity issues, as far as I'm concerned. And therefore, that is my answer to that question.
In other words, you're telling Honorable Otiende Amolo to clock 40 years of service, reach that age bracket, then look back, compare himself with Hassan Noor Hassan, and then he'll be able to get the answer. Mogaka's is answered. Oh yeah, let's hear Mogaka's. Which one is not answered, Mogaka?
Three
Hold
questions.
on shortly.
I asked three questions. One was an offshoot from Honorable Otiende Amolo, and it has not been answered. What was the highest remuneration the nominee ever drew.
SCAS. SCAS.
And how does that
Nearly-
relate with the declared net worth?
Yes, although declared net worth has been answered in terms of the source. But let's hear about the highest net worth.
Chairman, the highest remuneration is CAS. It's within the range of 700,000 shillings.
Right, 700,000. That's for the time that we
There
work.
were two other questions about
Yes, what are the other two questions?
the demographics. Is he not too old to serve? Because answered says there was a time he was too young to make a difference. Is he now not too old?
Yes, are you told to make a difference? That's the
Chairman.
next arm of the whatever.
Mr. Chairman, I believe, given my wealth of experience, I am of right age to help the IEBC.
Thank you very much. That's a conviction.
Mr. Chairman, I also want to add that the composition of the current selection of the commissioners who have been nominated has a very young person amongst them to guide us as and when we go off track as far as age issues are concerned. But I believe I am of right age
Right.
to help.
When they go off track, they will come to you,
They'll
they'll
come
look
to me.
upon you, and you shall be able to bring them back to track.
Is it cheating that you already have a chair?
No.
Person.
He's just said if we do it. Circumstances, what we are dealing with it today.
The current nominee-
Honorable Mogaka, the third one was what?
Third one was what was his role in the disturbances in
Right.
Rift
I think that is answered. That one is
was
answered.
answered. So
Honorable Farah, without making a long statement or defense,
I'm not-
can you kindly
not
do your point of order?
I just want to bring to the attention of my own colleagues here. I bought a plot in Slee in 1994 for 1 million shillings. I'm having an offer of 150 million shillings now for that. So sometimes when you look at the amount that's what somebody has now and the net value many years back, the difference is formidable. It's too big. So sometimes, even as a civil servant, if you made proper investments and wise investments, in today's market, it translates into something that many people would think.
All right, we've had you, Honorable Farah. Yes, Honorable Farah, that's good enough.
Farah,
Senior Counsel.
I asked the question and I was satisfied.
Well, why is Honorable Farah answering?
I'm just trying to tell Akina Mogaka to invest now wisely.
I'm
Invest
wondering
now
why
wisely.
Honorable Farah
Honorable Farah.
is explaining, especially that he bought a plot in Isli.
All right, Honorable Farah, that is enough.
Chair, at least the plot is in Isli and not in Nyamira, because it would not be 500 million.
Now,
Save now. If you want.
let's hear from Noor.
Chair, before you call him to respond, I have a letter here from the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission. It says the commission investigated allegations of procurement regarding the National Youth Service, where Hassan Noor Hassan, and others were charged in court. Is that true? And if so, what were the results of those the charges? Yes.
All right, yes.
I just want to get it from him.
No, let's hear from him. Don't answer for him, please. Let him answer. In investigations on the NYS haste.
Chairman, it's true investigations were done. People were taken to court. I was amongst them. And we were acquitted for lack of evidence.
Thank you. That answers the first question of whether you have been convicted of any criminal offense in your lifetime. What is your answer?
Not really. I was not convicted, Mr. Chairman. I was not convicted.
The point of order, Chair.
Honorable Farah.
Point of
Honorable
order.
Farah is out of order.